Let us go together into this final farewell. Hello, buddy. After I cheesed the heck out of Radon last episode, I did some stuff off stream, primarily in the lands between. Went ahead, beat the Elden Beast with some of my new weapons, beat America. Bought some extra smithing stones, because I plan to go into a New Game Plus pretty soon here. But before I did, I wanted to give sort of one final goodbye to the lands between. There's still some things I haven't found yet. Number one, I summoned Ansbach for the final fight, but haven't found his clothing anywhere. Whereas I did find Telia's in the boss arena. So I want to try to find Telia, or Ansbach stuff. I wanted to talk to the Horn-Sent Grandam, and I wanted to check him with St. Trina. So I teleported here, went inside, and found that she appears to be dead. And so I wanted to start the stream here. Very interesting character design thing going on here. This looks like the sleeping visage of Miquella's better half, St. Trina. The love that he abandoned. I don't know what this item is yet. Haven't picked it up. I just wanted to get a good look at this stuff before I did. There she is, slumbering away. So I suppose this has happened because Miquella is dead, and St. Trina, even though St. Trina is a discarded part of Miquella, she is still part of Miquella. I can't tell if that is sleeping or death. It's also interesting to me that the St. Trina flower moving. Thing now sleeping under St. Trina, not moving. St. Trina's blossom. I've never looked this closely at the model, so I'm not sure if St. Trina's flower model has always moved like this, or if it began. Oh, it looks like the hair is moving here. I don't see any breath or anything like that, but I mean, I don't see a torso either. Just see shoulders, arms, and a face. Let's read. Is this a helmet? I think it is. It's giving me damage negation. St. Trina's life withered and fell, as fleeting as the seasons. At her last, she left a single water lily. Slightly boosts max FP. Despite the velvety purple hue, the flower is in no way poisonous. It merely blooms in quietude. Why don't we? Huh. I was expecting it to cover the head and make us look something like that. But it's just a very nice lily in the hair. Oh my gosh, this is not a good angle for my character. She looks really... She's looked better. Quite lovely, in fact. But very understated. Very beautiful. My original theory was to come do the "Let Us Go Together" emote to St. Trina. Because we get that emote after being charmed by Mikola. So I guess we technically could have come here and try it before beating the final boss, and that is something I'll do in my second playthrough just to see. But instead, when I ventured here, I found the lily, and St. Trina's better half, or Mikela's better half, St. Trina, peacefully asleep. Gosh, what a beautiful situation. From Mushroom Head to Flower Head. I'm going to go back to our Young Lion's outfit because it looks cool. Just going to do a sweep through this boss arena real quick. I don't think there will be anything in here new. Just want to take a quick look around for any items that have spawned. Doesn't seem to be anything. Just real quick, going to do a rest at the site of grace. See if we can interact with Trina with the Blossom in. Nothing has changed, it would seem. Uninteractable. Still moving slightly. I didn't realize, but there's dialogue from Melania here. When Melania played with Mikola, let the rot flower blossom in Aeonia, Radon heard a murmur in his ear. Mikela awaits thee, O promised consort. I wonder who that murmur is from. Because if Melania let the rot flower blossom in Aeonia, that doesn't mean necessarily that they were in combat against each other. I wonder if it was the goddess of rot speaking to him, or Melania. All right. Now, if I were Ansbach's clothes, where would I be? Places I've seen Ansbach are at the main gate cross, the storehouse first floor, and right outside the cleansing chamber. It was like right outside the doorway leading to the staircase to the final boss. Let's check there first. More likely that his stuff is where we last saw him than where we first or second saw him, you know. But I mean, I gave him the ritual, the secret ritual. I feel like I had a choice to either give it to him or Freya. I give it to him. And I assume that and like he fought me against Leda, or he fought with me against Leda, and fought with me against Radon, so I assume that I've completed his quest. I haven't looked his quest up yet, but I probably will after I start the DLC. I wonder what this is. This could be a sat basin, a kiln of some sort. It looks like something was burned in here. The floor's covered in ash. So this is giving me kiln vibes. Dane peacefully dead. Leda peacefully dead. This is where we found Ansbach, I believe. I think he was like chilling right here. No clothes of Ansbach here. I wonder if it's in Mogwin, the Mogwin Dynasty Palace. Can't imagine any reason he would go back to the two places that he started in this world. I feel like now that he's done with his quest, we saw Thiolier's corpse here, but not Ansbach's. I feel like now that he's completed his quest, I mean, we didn't keep him alive towards the end, but I don't think Thiolier was alive at the end either. We still got Thiolier's stuff. But I know that sort of Ansbach reaffirmed his supportive Moog towards the end of his arc. So I think that it's likely either he has returned to the storeroom, because I believe that's where Moog's body is being kept, or was being kept. I'm not sure if it got used up in the ritual to summon Prime Radon, or he will be setting up some sort of grieving funeral rite in Mogwin Dynasty Palace. Wait. Oh, is he just here? It says Pureblood Knight Ansbach. Oh, no, he is. His shit's just right here. Okay. Okay, good. Ansbach's attire, Ansbach's manchets, Ansbach's boots, obsidian something, and furious blade of Ansbach. That looks pretty cool. Let's put on this shit and then read a little bit about it, shall we? The iron mask of Sir Ansbach, giving the appearance of a quiet, wise, old bearded man. But an old fear lurks beneath, together with the cold, unflinching discipline that once honed his blade, now employed to enhance blood oath and dynastic skills. More blood boosting, eh? Light armor, I will assume. The embroidered crest of the Pureblood Knights is now all but faded away. Slightly enhances blood oath and dynastic skills. So this seems to be like another one of those things where you wear, it's like the Rakshasa, you wear multiple pieces and it gives you like a small percentage boost. Ansbach understood that keeping his oath to his old master was not an act of logic, nor would it bear any justice, but it was for these very reasons he was unable not to let go. Let's just compare it a little bit. No new information there. very light armor, 29 poise altogether. Okay, let's try out his weapon, how about? I don't have many sights in games. Blood Boss build-up, Arcane Dex, Obsidian Lamina. Signature weapon of the Pureblood Knight Ansbach. A viciously keen and slender scythe made for combat. The Obsidian Edge relies not upon trickery to fulfill its violent purpose. Through skill alone, the wielder can rip and rend through foes, sowing blossoms of red upon the battlefield. Unique skill, Dynastic Sickle Play. A finessed evasive skill that creates a space to maneuver. Inputs dictate direction of the backstep. Follow up with strong attack to perform an advancing upward slash. Press strong attack again to bring the weapon back down. Requires 17 arcane. Let's just briefly put this on. Classic Reaper moveset. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. 1, 1, 2, 3, and it leaps back. That's neat. That's very cool. Very, very cool. I like it. What's this other thing we got? An incantation. Acquiring 19 faith and 27 arcane. Cleaves through enemies with blood flame blades summoned from the side of the hand. Incantation of Ansbach, Pureblood Knight. Produces a blood flame blade from the side of the hand, then lunges at enemies to cleave through them. Charged to increase the number of slashes. Markedly different from the finesse swordplay of the Dynast. This is an aggressive last resort of an incantation that gave rise to Ansbach's fearsome reputation. What does it need? 19 faith and 27 arcane? I think we can get to 27. Nice, we can. God, that's cool. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be investing heavily into Arcane in my second playthrough. What are we doing here? Neat. God, that's pretty awesome. Doesn't cost a lot either for an incantation. Very neat. Alright, well, that was easier than expected. Turns out Ansbach was just hanging out in that room. Just didn't look closely enough. By hanging out, of course, I mean dead. Boy was dead. There's a couple things I wanted to check. Small things. On Tiolier's outfit, I just didn't check if it boosts anything. Increasing arcane, right. his hat. Is it arcane boosting piece by piece? It is. Oh, that one boosts by 3. I kind of like the look of that. Very, very Japanese, very weird, you know? Very, like, spooky. Okay, his arms bands do the same thing. Also braided, his armbands. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Okay, so it looks like a 5-point boost to arcane total if you wear his clothes. It's also crazy to me that, like, I, you know, have invested little into arcane, but I'm pretty sure with, like, I'm not even using the Mimic Tier head, and what, I can get this up to 24 arcane with the talisman. If I use the Mimic Tier head, I could do even more, I think. I could get it to 29 with Mimic Tier head and his outfit. Okay, so I wanted to check some things alteration-wise. Already looked at Radahn's altered. Sadly, it does not allow the bear pelt to fully drape over. That's what I was looking for, really. Interesting. And I will swap those back because they just look less cool. But I really wanted to check because ever since discovering that little secret with the with Count Amir's robe, I've been a little bit nervous that I'm missing things if I'm not fully altering. Like this one also turns into a different one, but it's not named something different. It just looks very different. It's like blue instead of red. Pop that one back. Pop that one back. Thank you, buddy, for helping me beat Radahn. Pretty cool braid. I like the white hair. That'll play well with a bunch of different armor types, I think, fashion-wise. Sad that it doesn't go over the back of that one. Weird that it goes over the back of Young Radahn, but not over the back of... I guess it's not weird. One of them comes from the DLC, one of them doesn't. Goes over the back of Scale, but not Veterans, nor the Armor of Solitude. Goes over the back of that one when it's altered. Goes nicely with Rolana's. Just want to remove the really nicely with the bird warrior stuff. Goes nicely with Miquella Haligtree stuff, importantly. Looks nice with Melania stuff, too. Let's see it with our, yep, pretty cool. I was hoping that it would go over the back of this. So I rather like the color of that clothing. Goes well with Mirai. It goes well with Ansbach stuff too. Looks pretty dang old stupid with the Gods Noble stuff, but what doesn't after all? Very nicely with the Traveling Maiden. Especially nice with the Night gown. Really nice with the Snow Witch robe. Goodness, look at that. That's lovely. Don't know why I even tried Mushroom Body. Pretty decent with Horn Scent. There's one I wanted to try that I did not. Go with Fingerprint. Ooh, great with Rakshasa. Look at that. Lovely. Oh, really nice with Hoslo's. Good with the Oathseeker. Where was it? Where was it? Everything looks good with Eccentric. Okay with Freya's. Of course, great with Ascetic. Oh yeah, that's the one I want to check with Dancers. Looks okay with Dancers. Alright, that's enough of that. I'm still enjoying the Young Radahn cosplay that we've got going on here. Alright. We'll go to St. Trina wearing... Ah, St. Trina's no longer there. It was just her corpse. Weird. Oh, you know what? Now that I picked the item up from Ansbach, he's not listed here either. Alright, to the Grand Dame then. Let's see if she has anything to say. I wonder if those Lion Warriors drop a different helm. One separate from the one that the boss himself drops. Just for old shits and gigs. God, I'm so strong. She still thinks it's me.
I know it in my bones. Thy deed is done.
Oh,
Our
this is
work
new.
did, no doubt, to bring our foes what surely was deserved recompense. Oh, oh, heaven hath borne witness to our plight. Thy gleaming wrath and unparalleled dance. Though a trifle it might seem to be, I have prepared a dish in celebration. It would please me much if thou might partake. Partake, until thou art sated.
Okay. Gourmet scorpion stew. All right. Boosts physical damage negation temporarily and gradually restores a great amount of HP. I think it does the same thing as the other one. Scorpion simmered in a black soup. An exquisite dish chock full of mouth-watering scorpion claws. The thoughts and feelings of the cook melt and blend into the stew, but those who can distinguish the taste of love are few and far between. Partake, partake, until thou art sated. Okay, here's the thing. I really want to eat this, because I don't want to miss out on dialogue she might have.
I have danced with passing wrath and hate.
I wonder if she's referring...
Such that rightfully avenged we would be. I have never known such joy as this.
I wonder if she's referring to the defeat of Radon, or if she's referring to some other boss fight that we did not talk to her after. Mesmer, Romina. I wonder if this is final game stuff, or if she's referring to Mesmer, Romina. I'll have to check this out in the second playthrough. I want to.
Grave resentment fettered thee. With such bounteous fury didst thou dance.
This is our grandma telling us we did a great job and giving us a great meal. I love that. I love that.
Allow thyself some
Aw.
bliss.
Grandma, I will.
None of the tower would dare interfere. And if one should, I'll see to them myself.
Thank you, Grandma.
Apology, but wouldst thou mine eyes are oft apt to glare, even telling dream from apology would...
Oh, she may pass. She may pass, you guys. If she passes, I will not eat the soup. And I have a reason for this. If she does not pass, I will eat the soup. This is because when we first meet Hornsent, and if we have Scorpion Stew, we can give it to him. Oh, she passed. Alright, we saved this stew for a second playthrough. And he comments about how the Scorpion Stew kind of sucks. She's just given us a gourmet Scorpion Stew. So I'm going to keep that with me for the DLC in New Game Plus. And when he asks for Scorpion Stew, I am going to see if it allows me to give him the gourmet Scorpion Stew. See if that triggers anything new from him. Grandma. Oh, and she's given me a second one too. Thank you very much. Okay, I can eat one then. She's not gone. She's just sleeping, and she's left us a second serving of the stew because she's an incredible grandmother. I love that. She may be the only person left alive in this DLC right now. Trina's dead. Tolier, Ansbach, Freya, Leda, Moore, all dead. Igon, dead. I think the Grand Dame is the only one who survives. The Hornsent, dead. I'm so glad that you're just sleeping, Grandma. I don't want you to pass. Alright, so we've even got something, we've even got a lore-specific thing to try in the DLC New Game Plus. I've got to imagine I missed a whole bunch of Moore's quest line by not finding a lot of those Forger guys. I think I found like 2 or 3 of them, maybe. Just gonna walk back down to the area. You know, I never really did try out Lita's weapon. So why don't we do that a bit? Significantly less damage than our infused. Oh yeah, I should also drop the spell I can no longer cast. And why don't we keep this one? Oh wait, you know what we actually should put on? That. That actually did a whole bunch of posture damage, so I am pretty into it. Tranquil Dart was okay. Feathers I didn't really understand. There might be like a posture thing going on with the feathers. I haven't fully figured out the roar either. Oh, you know what? I also never tried out the quills. There's some people in here, aren't they? Yeah, some people are going to die to my quills. Oh, it's a rolling move. Can I keep that up? Neat. Really? Just noticed some platforming shit that might be possible. Is there a way onto these rooftops from those? Oh, hey, buddy. It's a great view. Damn, the guard counter of light great swords kind of rules. Also, the heavy attack kind of rules. Just trying to see if there's any sort of platforming to get on the other side here. It doesn't look like there is. Maybe I could drop down from there. Probably a little convoluted to be true. That just looked like there might be something over there. That's all. You're a spicy one. Also did want to try out a little bit of dual wielding light great swords. Pretty sweet moveset. I like the, look at that jump attack. It's really funny. Alright, what else haven't we tried out a whole lot? What am I missing here? The int requirement? We've tried out that a little bit, though. We haven't tried the Great Sword of Damnation out very much. Falx is also pretty sweet. Putrescence Cleaver, right. We didn't try this one out at all. Frost. Oh, this is a strength frost weapon. It's pretty unique, actually. That is such a cool art! You do it backwards? Ah! What? Doesn't cost very much either. Oh, that's cool! Oh, that's cool! What? That's so cool. I'm like 1 point away from being able to use this too. I'm gonna have to level this guy up. I didn't realize how stupidly awesome this is. Oh man. I thought there was a scorpion in here. Is there not? Yeah, there it is. That's so cool! This weapon's actually awesome. I did not check this out before. I'm a little bit bummed that I didn't. First of all, it's a strength frost weapon. You just don't get those. You just don't get those. There are very few weapons. I can't even think of another one that scale with frost. Oh, we're gonna level the shit out of this guy. Oh man, that's funny. Alright, well, Moore has not left us anything. I mean, we already got a bunch of more shit by killing him, so I didn't think he would. Real quick, though, for the duration of our exploration, I gotta level this guy up. This weapon is cooler than I thought it was. I mean, it hadn't really clicked for me how cool a strength frost weapon is. It opens up like an Omen Cleaver. This thing, dual build, so that you can get bleed and frost on your dual greatsword build. Sounds fun, right? And it does magic damage too with no int. Frost buildup and magic damage. It just gives you straight up CC. I love that. Yeah. Uh-huh. Chili's closed boost arcane, right? Where are they? Yep. We can also pop on a little bit of the arcane talisman. We are very arcane fellow at this point in time. God, I'm so gray right now. That's fine. I think we could also... I think we could go higher here, but it'll defeat the purpose because it'll lower our damage. Yeah, let's explore like this, why don't we? Let's see. I never did try the Blood Fiend's arm, but I hear good things about it. Oh, I forgot about this other. Strength arcane weapon. Flower Dragon Bolt. Yeah, we'll try that one out. Never did upgrade the Anvil Hammer either. This one is an int weapon. A little bit different. Blood Fiend's Fork, there's another blood weapon. That one just has a roar though. Romina's weapon was an arcane weapon, wasn't it? Yeah, arcane dex. No, I want to try the hammer in this weapon. We can put the hammer right here, I suppose. That does put us at a heavy load. Those pants are too big for you, Telia. You look preposterous. Those look more appropriate on you. That's fine. That'll do. No, it won't actually. That might do better though. Malformed Dragon. Yeah, that's nice and gray for us. That's what we want. Alright, that'll let us use our Scythe and our Flowerstone Gavel. These are two more arcane weapons we can try out while we are exploring. Not much left to do. Somber. Now let's just double check what this does to our damage numbers. Yeah, it still reduces them, ironically. But they're not bad damage numbers. And they have sweet Ashes of War. Spinning Guillotine, holy shit. Changing my whole damn universe, this thing. Dung Eater over there still? No. Just gonna refill. No idea what to do with this dragon. I've tried hitting it with fire. Actually, there are a couple other things I guess I could try. I say dragon, it's a snake. It's a snake skin. Looks pretty much identical to the one in the Temple of Iglay. Only smaller. Looks like a child of it. Don't think I have the... I think I do actually have the Serpent Amnion item in my inventory. I don't think I gave it to Rhea in this playthrough. I don't think there's anything I can do with it. Just under 1,000, just over 1,000. What does this do? Okay, hold it. Bigger one. Okay, cool. This one doesn't do split damage, does it? No. Blood loss, frost, and then this is just red lightning, but it doesn't turn into a red lightning thing. That's some pretty good damage, though. Cool. Oh, I'm missing the stamina for it. Very stamina hungry. I guess that makes sense. My axe be tears. This move is so cool. I love it. What a stupid move. Oh, it's so great. Okay. Didn't realize there were two of you. Camera angle ain't doing it for me, really. That doesn't even kill him in one hit. It's no good, but it's a dex weapon primarily, and this is not a dex build. In fact, I think I reduced the dex on this when I respec'd. Yeah, from 35 to 30. Alright, what are you? What are you? What can I do with you? I've already tried, so I tried hitting it with the weapon art of the dragon flail, or the serpent flail. That didn't do anything. Let's try... let's try Mesmer's fire coils. We can also try maybe another dead thing. Oh shit, the power to resist charms. I bet you we could have used this during Radon's fight. And Miquella charms us. Fuck. Okay, good to know. Maybe Lamentation. Maybe Priestess Heart. Or Rock Heart. Can we summon in this area? No, does not appear so. So it could be one of those jellyfish puzzles. Okay, reading the description of fire coils. Okay, those don't do anything. Try Mimic Veil and Lamentation. Make me into Snake Man. Instead I am a pot. Okay, let's try Dragon Priestess Heart. Although, like, it's not really a dragon, it's a snake. I don't know what to do here. I mean, very unlikely, but let's try it. Doesn't do anything, does it? Let's try putting on some headgear. Look, it's me. I'm wearing snakes on my head. Can I do anything for you? What about a winged serpent mask? What about Mesmer's helm? That has snakes on it. Anything? Anything? Nope. There is still a winged serpent helm somewhere here. Where is it? There it is. Can I do anything for you? Huh? I'm looking at you. I'm talking to you. What do you signify? What about let us go together? Let's go together? Me and you? We can hang out? Clearly you're already gone. Where's my TLA mask? That's not it. It's close. I know it is. Huh. Oh, mother? I think I've already tried this one. Oh, mother? Where art thou? What's some other arcane stuff we got that we haven't tried? Poisoned Hand, Maddening Hand. It's more of an int weapon than an arcane one. Yeah, that's an int weapon too. What about this one? Does magic damage, but pretty much just a dex weapon. Right, of course, the poison perfume bottles. Duh. No. Fire Knight short sword, no. Is there a... No, I don't think there is. Sleep, again, is a int-based thing. Well, we can try this for the meantime. I'm not seeing any other arcane... Oh, right, this thing. That's an arcane-based weapon. Oh, you know what? We also didn't try out Radahn's Greatsword. We will have to wear a different hat for this one, of course. So, cost a whole lot? I assume it does a whole lot, though. Oh, and this one, they all come dual? That's pretty cool. Okay. Neato. Good for more strength arcane stuff. Freya's is pure strength. One warrior's strength faith. There's blood, of course, arcane. Starline sword, I forgot about this one. So it takes 21 int. Where was the... There's a... Right, Blood Fiend's Arm. That was also a strength arcane one. Right, sprays the blood when executing a strong attack. Ah, that's what it does. Okay, cool. Has a whole lot of bleed, I am sure. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. It doesn't cause bleed buildup. Weird. Okay. I guess that makes sense. After all, it is a it's not a slashing weapon or anything like that, you know. This is an arcane scaling dex weapon, although this just has better scaling stats in general. And it's lighter. We'll just play around with this stuff for a little bit more. I don't really think that there's much more to discover here, but now that we've gotten what St. Trina has gotten us, but let's think. I still can't figure out if there's anything to do with that dang old snake skin. I'm not sure I ever fully explored the underside here. We already got what we needed from Manus Meter. Although now that Radon is dead, let's just double check. We'll also go back to Mesmer's room. And I'll go back to Commander Gaius's arena to see if anything has happened at the base of the Skidoo tree, where we found all those Skidoo tree fragments. Nothing new here, it would seem. Let's go to the Finger Birthing Grounds, just important places that could have changed after the god is felled. Doesn't seem like anything new has occurred here. You know, just for shits and gigs. When you're in a finger place, you may as well finger snap, you know what I mean? Okay, yeah, let's see if anything has happened at the base of the Skidoo tree. Also, we should go check Igon's body. I don't think we ever checked Igon's body after the Bale fight. And I'm now realizing, with people giving you their items on their bodies after they die, we maybe missed some Igon items. What is this, by the way? Is it a whalebone? Who the heck knows? Okay, yep, just died to that real quick. That's on me. That was on me. I think I'm still at a heavy load too. Whoopsies. We gonna get our revenge though. Yes, we are. We gonna get I'm revenge on the owl and the wreck. Oh no, we are fast rolling. God, this weapon is cool! Oh, this weapon rules! Oh, why wasn't I using this weapon earlier? Would have been a really fun one to fight Radahn with, I think, because I think he's weak to cold, too. I was looking for cold strength weapons, did not find this one. I was like going through cold strength weapons in the DLC, or in the base game, but I'd just forgotten. Check the weird shit that I gotten from the DLC. Just me, or is it brighter than normal? Anything in here? Doesn't look different than it was before. Or at least if it is, I can't tell any difference. Couple of other places to check. Shaman Village I want to check out real quick. We'll just do this since we're close. Since there was so little there, now that we've killed another couple of her children, let's go to America's hometown, see if anything's changed there. Probably hasn't. Then we'll go try to find Aegon's corpse, see if he has any items for us since Bale is dead. Should have done that a long time ago. Oh, for a second I thought that was an enemy, but it's just a flag blowing in the wind. I was like, what? Refight. Shaman Village. Is there anything up inside of you? Probably not. Fuck you, boar. That's the secret way into Nokrin and Noxtella, y'all. Trust me, jump on in. Alright, here we are in Shaman Village. White doves flying away, is that new? I don't remember that happening the first time, but it may have. One burned down thorny tree. Doesn't look as though there's anything new in Shaman Village. except maybe the dove's flying, or maybe I forgot about that, and that happened before. Hey, turtles. Okay, next. Igon's clothes. Is Igon still over here? He is. Okay. Then yes, he must have an item there. That's because that's what it did for Ansbach. And then when we picked up the item, the marker was gone. I doubt if anything has changed down in the Abyssal Woods and the Manse. Lord of Frenzy don't care about nothing. This area looks so dang cool. I think I see an item on Igon's body. We probably should have done this a lot earlier. Yes, we definitely should have. Igon's great bow, Igon's helm, Igon's armor, Igon's gauntlets, Igon's loincloth, Igon's bell bearing. I wonder what he sells. Loincloth of the broken Drake warrior Igon, stripped from a corpse found in the aftermath of a battle. The scrap of cloth smells utterly foul. Filthy belongings are attached to this tattered piece of protective wear. This is like the eccentric set. The poor scavenger of battlefields found honor through dragon communion. Igon's helm, helm of the broken Drake warrior Igon, from a set of armor comprised of miscellaneous parts. Poor scavenger of battlefield. Yep. A great bow fashioned from 2 dragon bones, bound with coarse rope, covered in gashes left by claws, imbued with Igon's obsession, enhancing the power of Igon's harpoon. Skill, Igon's Drake Hunt. Skill of Igon, Drake warrior, ready the bow before unleashing a twisted shot with a great bellow that considerably enhances its power. Nice. Yell. I wonder, can you use, I don't see Igon's harpoon, but maybe that's something you can buy with his bell bearing. Let's take a look at his terrible clothes, huh? He has like a mitten roped to the back, 2 mittens, a rucksack. Looks a lot like, I forget his name, but there's like there's a hunter in the old Hunters DLC who wears like similar clothing. I'm not going to put on his loincloth. Not bad. Not bad in terms of boys. Kind of into it, to be honest with you. But I need that sweet, sweet arcane for these weapons, you know? Alright, I don't think anything will change at the Grand Altar of Dragon Communion or Charo's Grave. I don't think anything will change at the Church of Benediction. I like that the Horn-Sent Grand Dame is still there. That implies to me that she is not dead. Whereas Igon's is gone. I don't think there's anything in Castle Insis which is important. Maybe there's something in the Church of the Bud. It's unlikely. However, I do want to go back to Mesmer's bedroom. Also, I want to alter Igon's clothing, see what happens. God, that weapon is awesome. I can't believe I wasn't using this earlier. I mean, I can believe it's an arcane weapon, and I was not an arcane build, but still. Okay, nothing new here. Let's alter Igon's armor, though. Alright, let's see the new fit. Doesn't look, it's not the worst armor in the game. What's going on in his head? Just a piece of metal. Some poor fitting armor. Hell yeah. Nice. We'll alter them back. Oops. Okay. I think the final thing we will do, just double checking some stuff. Yeah, I don't think that there's anything to do in the manse. But we'll check just in case. May as well. We may as well check in the manse to do-do. God, this place is creepy. I love it. Nothing really new to do here, though. Oh, mother. I'm going to do something very Zelda. Probably won't do anything. But I'm going to shoot an arrow through this. Yep, didn't do anything. What if I, and again, I know this is all very, very unlikely, but just one other thing. This window of light, which seems to be shining here on this blanket, maybe in the middle there somewhere, but you see how, like, there are 4 things on the corners of this blanket. And in fact, take my lamp off, but I think it's shining around here. Had to try. Nothing to do in here. Grand Dam. Still alive. Real quick, I am going to eat one of these. Just the one with the, eat one. And we will go see Grandma. I love Grandma. Before we see Grandma, we are going to go to the Church of the Bud. Especially since I killed the Dom with Rot. Alright, Church of the Bud, you got anything for me? Anything new? Anything new for me up here? Nope. Just a boing down tree. And my homie stone monks. Okay. Back to Grandma, and then I think we'll end. Oh. What a wonderful game this was. Found some extra stuff, found Ansbach's clothes, found Igon's clothes, found St. Trina's blossom. What else did we find? Alright, we discovered the gourmet scorpion stew. That's actually the most exciting thing we found, because the horn scent really hated the first stew we gave him. And this suggests that there is something that we can do only in the second playthrough with the horn scent, wherein we give him Grandma's good food. Yeah, you sleep, Grandma. You deserve it. I love that Grandma is telling us to get rest after beating the game. The hyper armor on this thing is stupid good. It's one of the few enemies that did not stagger. Alright, y'all, well, that's it. Apparently not. That's it. Thanks so much for joining me on this incredible DLC. I am going to do it in New Game Plus as well, and if I find anything new, I'll pop on the stream and let you guys know, but I don't think I'm going to stream the New Game Plus of it. Thanks so much for watching, y'all, and I'll see you the next time Miyazaki releases a game like this. And when he does, we shall go together. Bye-bye.